Damon, what are you doing in here?
Hi, Terry.
Thanks for the coffee to help wake my ass up.
You sure you won't have this stuff by tonight?
Don't worry, it'll be here. Delivery's just a few hours late.
Man, I hate getting up before day.
Yeah, well, it's the early bird that gets the worm. Worm?
Fuck you, Mr. Aerospace Engineer by day, drug-running motherfucker by night.
Morning isn't exactly my favorite part of the day. It comes way too early and way too soon.
Morning, morning.
But not for my dad. He always gets up in a really good mood.
Baby, you get some good sleep?
Now you know you didn't let me get no sleep.
Who woke up who in the middle of the night? Talking about baby? What?
I get that. Hey, sweetie.
Every morning I wake up hoping these geeky late-site prep uniforms are gone. And every day they're still hanging in my closet.
Look at my little man. Looks so handsome in your uniform.
Now, I just talked to Mullins Equipment, and as of 5 p.m., the heavy toe is mine.
Congratulations, baby.
Oh,
You did it.
I know. And I know it's a lot of loan, baby, but I can handle it. Ain't that right, partner?
Right.
Right.
When do I get my Mercedes and my house on the hill?
About 5,000 tow truck calls.
My mom's gave me this journal so I could write down how I feel. About big stuff. Like almost getting kicked out of school. And the little things, too. Like how gross my parents are when they're happy about something. I know all that slob swapping ain't really necessary this early in the morning.
Your mama's baby. Your daddy's baby, too. Yeah. You know, the first time I saw your daddy, I knew he was the one. I sure did. And you know what else? You are about to get your very own nursery. Yeah. As soon as they finish fixing Grandmama's house, we're gonna buy you a changing table and a new crib and a teddy bear. Yeah.
Hey, babe.
Hey, I didn't hear you come in. How come you had to meet your cousin at 6 a.m.?
Curtis is working the early shift.
Yeah, well, we need to cash that check because it took him 2 years and a slip and fall to pay you back. It'll probably only take him 1 day to spend it. Who is paging you besides me? Better not be that little freak from the pharmacy. I saw you looking at her.
I was not looking at her.
Yes, you were. Supposed to be getting the baby's medicine, grinning in her face all hard. She probably gave it to you for free.
Come on, baby. You know you're the only freak for me. It's that new temp agency I was telling you about. Maybe they got something for me.
Let's hope so.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault.
You can't even bump into me without worrying about somebody seeing you. No, don't worry about it. Nobody knows you hooked up with a delivery guy. And they'll never hear from me.
Lions and tigers and sex? Oh, my. You've got some seriously unfinished business with those two men, and your subconscious is not happy about it. That's why you had that freaky dream.
You know, you always have been good about stating the obvious.
Okay, so Miles is one of the guys in your dream, but who's the other one?
Nobody.
Oh, you can't lie for shit. I would shred you on the stand.
Goodbye, Josephine. I've got work to do.
Actually, on a more serious note, Franklin cornered me yesterday. He was asking all about your family's suit against Hardy. He knows we're denied summary judgment.
Let me guess. The suit isn't going away soon, and our esteemed managing partner is now backing off you doing it pro bono.
He went on and on about not abusing the firm's generosity, so I think I can probably squeeze a few more hours out of him, but that's about it. I think we should talk settlement.
Oh, try telling Max that.
Oh, no. I've got 3 crazy sisters of my own.
All right, set up a conference with Hardy and his lawyer. I'll call Max and Bird.
Hey, what's up, man?
Jack, what the fuck you doing around here, man?
I live here, man, a couple blocks over. Moved about a year ago.
That's right, you a big baller now, yeah.
Last time I saw you, cousin was at the wedding. You tell me you're somebody's daddy now.
Yeah, man, we had a son, Jeremiah.
Beautiful.
How's Sheila and the kids?
Great, man. Tanya's on the soccer team. Dontel's getting straight A's. Sheila's still putting up with my shit. And who knows, a couple years I may make lieutenant.
Listen, we need to get together, but right now I gotta go, so,
Listen, tell Bird I'm sorry about her mother passing. That woman made the best chicken and dumplings on earth, man. The time we came over for Sunday dinner, man, I can still taste it.
all right, man. Why you keep fucking with me, man? What the fuck?
Open up, it's the police!
You knew this was going down, huh?
Hey, you lucky I did too, pulling this shit just off of parole. What's wrong with you, man? Couldn't find a way to work for Franco?
No, I couldn't.
You gonna just roll over? You wanna let Hardy Lester get away with stealing Daddy's store?
I should have choked his ass while I still had a chance.
That girls in the hood attitude is exactly why Hardy is suing you for assault.
No, he's suing me because I didn't stomp him in the ground when I had the chance.
It's not about Hardy, Max. It's about all the nasty things he's gonna say in court about you and Daddy.
It's a settlement conference. Nothing is carved in stone. We're not giving in or giving up. We're being sensible.
Okay. Since you guys have obviously decided to wimp out, I guess I'm outvoted.
Was that a pitiful attempt at reverse psychology?
You need to stop because she's already agreed to the conference.
They might be able to set you up.
Been down that road, it never happens. My sheet always fucks it up.
Not with my friends. I tell them you're cool, that's all they need.
I'd owe you. For life.
Damn right.
Kelly Chadway, your mother's coming home soon, and if you're not in bed,
I think Jay needs to be changed.
and Brooke does too. Come on, I'll coach you.
Me?
Ahmad, there comes a time in every man's life where he needs to learn how to change a diaper. Kelly, let's go to bed.
Dad, I think he peed on me.
Oh, yeah? Well, you were good at that, too.
You are one beautiful child. And so smart. Definitely a case of God given with both hands.
Thank you, Aunt Ella.
Bet you don't have a man, though.
And why would you say that?
Because I know men. They need to be needed. And obviously, you don't need nobody to take care of you.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you've been talking to ex-husbands.
Me and Hardy used to joke about how many times it would take you to get it right.
You and Uncle Hardy used to talk about me.
All you girls.
You know, I wrote to you when you went to Mississippi, and I never heard back.
You'll have to forgive me for that. When I left Hardy, I needed to be by myself for a while. Leaving him was the hardest thing I ever had to do. But it was the right thing. Hardy turned into the devil.
Aunt Ella, we need you. You're the only one who was there, who knows the truth.
You know, this is gonna sound crazy, but as horrible as Hardy was to me, I still don't want to do nothing to hurt him.
I don't want to do nothing to hurt him. But you and Mama always told me that the truth is the truth, and it deserves to be told.
Hey, babe.
Hey, where's the baby?
At Max's. I asked her to keep him for a couple more hours because I got a surprise. Come on in, man.
Hey.
Hello. How you doing?
Great.
Good.
Lamb, I said it at your wedding, and I will say it again. You were one very lucky man.
I keep trying to tell him.
We ran into each other earlier and started talking.
We decided you needed a night out. I know this place, the Ribs, will make you cry.
Yeah, but we can't. You know, Max has been with the baby all day.
He's fine. I talked to him and he said, Daddy, you and Mama better take your butts out or I ain't never coming home.
Is that what he said?
Mm-hmm. And I talked to Kenny and he said it's cool. Okay. So?
All right, let's go. You got barbecue sauce on your mouth. Hey, how's my boo?
Oh, he's fine, Bird. I love Jay, and I don't mind keeping him. But you guys were supposed to be here 3 hours ago.
Lem, you said you called.
I did.
Babe, I told you I said it was okay.
Well, it's not okay with me, Kenny. This is the 3rd time this week. If they have time to go out and have a good time, they have time to come and get their child.
Max, what's wrong with you?
I'm tired of people taking advantage of me. Keep him for an hour, Max. Lem will come and get him in an hour. Only Lem's got more interviews than any 10 people I know.
I'm gonna go get the baby.
Everybody got time to do what they want to do. But I'm just supposed to be flexible, right?
You know what, Max? I am so sorry we put you out, okay? We won't ever ask you to babysit again.
Great. Because I'm sure one of your girlfriends down at the shop will be happy to help you out next time. Good night.
Mrs. Spot.
Hey, man. Yeah, you know, I was gonna call you today. I didn't want you to get out of here without me hollering at you.
Tried to get together with the family one more time before I left, but your system.
Oh, enough said. Miles. Now look, now I know that Terry doesn't make it easy for you, you know, being divorced, still loving the family. But we're gonna miss you, man. I mean, you know, Ma just got up enough nerve to ask you for trumpet lessons.
Oh. How do you do it, man?
What's that?
Always say the right thing, do the right thing, keep your stuff completely together.
That's not always together. You know, I'm married to Joseph Foreman myself, remember?
Okay, I'll give you that. But obviously you're happy. You love your wife. And look what you've done getting Ahmad in Lakeside Prep. I mean, just admit that your life is pretty tight.
You know, tight ain't synonymous with easy.
It ain't synonymous with fucked up either.
Why? So you want me to apologize for having my shit tight?
No, I just want you to admit that it is together.
All right, it's together. You know, shit, it's not perfect, it's not easy. Yeah, but my shit is together, ain't it? Man, if you're anywhere near Chicago, you make sure you give a call, right?
Thanks, man. See you in postcard.
We object to this deposition. We were given very little notice.
Had to do it real fast once you changed your mind, didn't you?
And we believe that the witness is testifying just to spite her husband.
So noted. Would you please state your full name for the record?
Ella Camille Lester.
And are you the ex-wife of the defendant, Hardy Lester?
Yes.
How long were you married?
33 years. Divorced for 5.
Mrs. Lester, would you say that during your marriage you had a first-hand knowledge of the business that your husband ran with Jeremiah Joseph?
Yes.
Can you describe for us the division of labor within that partnership?
Well, Hardy kept the books and worked the early shift on the register. Jeremiah had the late shift. And when they built out to the adjoining store, Jeremiah did most of that work, too.
So Jeremiah Joseph made a very significant contribution to the store?
Yes, he did.
To your knowledge, were there any disagreements between your ex-husband and Mr. Joseph?
Well, neither of them were easy men.
Did your ex-husband know about the gambling problem Mr. Joseph had?
He knew. He loaned Jeremiah money all the time, put temptation right into his hands. He knew Jeremiah couldn't resist, that he'd start gambling again.
Now, listen here. Of course, I've lent a man's money many times. A few dollars here, a few dollars there. He had to feed his children.
Then, one day, Hardy made Jeremiah sit down and drink with him.
Now, that's a bold-faced lie. Now, everybody knows that Jeremiah didn't drink.
Which is how you knew he couldn't handle his liquor. By the time they finished that bottle, Hardy had Jeremiah owing so much and feeling so bad that I believe he would have sold away his own family.
I wouldn't have him. And I'm so glad I'm rid of you, you ungrateful woman. And I'm through with this circus and everyone in here.
Well, we're obviously going to trial. I'm going to look through my father's records and see if there's any proof of what Aunt Ella says. Thank you.
Hey, baby.
You go get washed up. I'll make breakfast.
I love you. Hey, sweetie.
Morning, Daddy.
Why do you put up with him?
Stay out of grown folks' business, Terry.
It's been a week this time.
What did I just tell you?
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, Mama.
I know. God just blessed you and cursed you with that mouth he gave you. Speak more beautiful than anything I ever heard, but you just never know when to hold your peace. Go ahead. Speak your mind.
He keeps hurting you, and you keep forgiving him and making excuses for him.
Your father doesn't need excuses. He needs love. He's troubled. Always has been.
Why?
Just is. Not too troubled to love this family, though. You wouldn't be in law school today if it wasn't for him always telling you ever since you was big enough to read that you could do anything you wanted to do. Some men would have cried over not having sons. Your daddy just cherished his daughters that much more.
I love him too. But Mama, it's hard not to be mad about what he's doing.
You've never been big on forgiving. Somebody do something you don't like, you just close them out your heart. You better work on that. One day you might need some forgiving. At one time or another, we all do.